energy up, you gon' feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in a motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the
girls in my area cold, dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumpkin braids got mini afros, thick lips got hips, some of us don't. Big nose contour, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Wanna like Kardashians, wanna.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the 76ers come into town for this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You look at the Bucks. We've been talking about it recently, but this 0-7 streak to start the season, very disappointing right now.
And always difficult to play games on back-to-back nights like they have to, but it's that much harder to do it coming off of a loss in that first one. So there's some extra added pressure to not lose 2 in a row in such a short period. Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Count. The bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's going to be on James Harden. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Tries again. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Rebounded by Tucker. Here's Philadelphia. Harden outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Harris. Another three for Philadelphia.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. That one off the back iron and out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Knocks down the three ball. Giannis has got 6 points.
There's nothing really you can do now. I mean, Giannis is drilling threes. That's the shot you want him to take.
Harris misses. By himself. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Harrell. Now Harden puts up a three. And no good. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. And another basket for Milwaukee.
I don't know. 2 strides, 3 strides. What was that? Giannis covering some ground.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Philadelphia foul. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And now you're starting to see them just turn up the tempo a little bit.
Down low. There's Harrell. Lays it up off the glass.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First personal foul. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your 4-1-4 crew.
Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Harris up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Harrell. 2 points. That one goes. Harrell's got his second bucket. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
76ers.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
Anthony Melton.
Up again.
Milton.
Harrell on the follow. Harrell's got 6 points.
You'd love to bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Inside. Harrell.
Assistant.
And Harrell swings it in.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And it's in. The buzzer beater. Montrezl Harrell has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
76ers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Pass to Milton. Now here's Thibault. Fires from deep. Another miss by Philadelphia. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. It's hauled in by Thibault. The 76ers leading. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
First personal foul.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And it's Milwaukee's ball, trailing by 2. Outside Portis. Here's Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Harrell. Outside, Maxey. Harris with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Pass to Harrell. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And the technical free throw is good.
Big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Here is Harden following the basket by Giannis. Back to Korkmaz. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of the game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
The 76ers trailed by 7. Outside, Maxey. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Can they get it? Great D that time from Portis.
All the energy is on the other side.
The birds just landed, so the don't rock. New whips, big chips, the Prada Gucci. Bought mommy a fly beans, the wide skinny lips. She takes my flight, she holds while the pork was staked out from state to state. It ain't nothing to a baller, baby. Pay the cost, big money. Birdman, boss, baby, stepping on my line. I sure love something. Make Corleone come out in the black crow touch.
What happened to that boy? That boy. Ugh. Another soul lost. Had to make his shirt match my colored Porsche. Ugh. The rims match, of course. It's Tim's, it reminded me of them. Glistening, wrist on chiller. In the same palm, a gorgeous. I put this on my lord. My niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla. I passed the shore for that that made rise from the like Thriller. Hustler, at night still found time to kiss my mother. Live like I'm dreaming, kick my feet up. Poke my waist, remind me of my demons. So quit your yapping before I get the and have your fella. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy?